Okay, this is an Alford's Advanced PW50 pressure washer, and as you can see, water's pouring out the bottom. What's wrong with this is it's got a water-cooled induction motor, and it's either been left with the frost out or the motor's not been built up right when it was made. So I have a fix for them. It's quite a job, and I'll go through this on the video. It's probably not something that anybody else wants to take on, because unless you've got the right tools, it's certainly not an easy job to do. But I'm going to get on with it. So start off taking the celeries off, just get things out of the way. Need a little bit of room. Empty as much water out as I can. I'm just going to pour it. So, need to start stripping bits off so we can get this to pieces. There's many screws holding this together. Some holds the back together, some just holds this front together. Start off with, just want the reel off, strip it down to smaller pieces. The front will just slide off now. The handle. Take this one. And the handle will just come off. Way. The rest of it up on the table, it's much easier. There we go. Right, so take out as many screws as we can. What you can see, some need to come to pieces, some don't, but instead of struggling finding it, take them all out. Take that piece there. If you just hang on a second. Sometimes the hold fast into the plastic. This don't want to do it. Typical. No, it's not going to do it. Never mind. They'll come out when I get it all apart. You feel the screw bouncing in the bottom of the hole, but they just don't want to come out. Just can't get them out. Here we go. There's one. Can't get them out. Try them on the end of a screwdriver blade. Sometimes that works. Oh, if you rub a magnet across a screwdriver like that, look, that actually magnetises the blade. There you go. I'd forgotten about that. That's a trick from when I was a kid. But they're stuck that far in the hole, they still don't want to come out. And these are good magnets, these. So we still can't get them out. Best way to do it, get the screwdriver. No. If you come over the top here and just have a look at where all these screws are coming from. Okay. And you can see where they're all coming from up here. There's absolutely loads of them. There's one right down the bottom here. And we're in some really awkward places, I can tell you. So when these go in back for service, these just get thrown away. They're just a bit of a pain in the backside to build. You find these days that people take things to pieces and then can't remember how to put them back together, and I quite enjoy it. This is like quite simple for me because I used to tune and modify racing motorcycle engines. That was my job all my life. So stripping one of these down is like a bit simple for me. Although I've not done that for a long time now. And would you believe I wound up in the end at the best of my career doing them for world champions, and I got bored. There was no further I could go, and I got bored. Although I must say there were two strokes, and two strokes were very much out of fashion because of emissions, so it was going to end anyway, and I retired from doing them in 1987. But I had a good while doing it, 20 years. Well, not 20 years, 15 years, something like that. I started really young. If you want to have a look over here, and you can see all these screws, because nobody can see what I've been on with here. This is what's happened with the Arva one that I've got to redo. So, here comes the screws. They're all over the place. Helps get them out when you do them like that. These are out from this side, same either side. There are holes here, and it looks like there are screws, but there's nothing. They're pushed in on clips, and I can show that. I can try and push it out now. Now I know what's inside them. I can try it. Wow, didn't think that'd happen. Clips all the way around, look. So what I did was take them out like that last time, because I didn't know what was inside and I didn't break them. I didn't expect to be able to do this. Just pull it open, get yourself a gap. Look at that. We're off. Absolutely fabulous. That saved me about half an hour. Now we've got a real easy job on. That's better, isn't it? sucked out that one. I'm not saying we can mend this, but we'll give it a good go. Right, I think I've got it all apart. I don't think I need to take these Allen screws out. I think the motor's going to come out on the back here. I think. It's looking like that's coming apart. Yep. I think I've got it all. Might have to just take the wire. Yes, take the wire off, because this clip, this slides down and holds the two halves together. It's only the second time I've done one of these, so. There we go, that's a clip off. Now the two halves should come apart. That's lifting apart nicely. It's lifting apart. Yep, I think we've got it. So what we need to do is to turn it over, because the motor stays in the other half and the front cover comes off and the motor stays in the back. There we go. Dead easy. Slide the wire out there. Becomes dead obvious where this goes. You can't get that wrong if you take it to pieces carefully. Okay. Right. What we need to do now is to double check to make sure that this is actually where we think it's broken. So we need to plug everything back in. Seal everything up and then run some water through it to see where the leak's actually coming from. Need to put this on the floor. Do you want to stop it for a second and then help me get it on the floor? Okay, let's have a look where we're coming from. Oh no, this one's broke. This one's had it. If we look here, the pump's cracked at the bottom. That's been left with water in it. That's a scrap one. What a shame, because honestly, these are great power washers. That's such a shame, that is. That's just been caused because it's not been drained. So I'll put this on and show what goes wrong with them. What normally happens is these got seals here on the motor, and you've got Allen screws, 3 Allen screws there and on the other side. What you have to do is undo those, take the motor box off, the electric box off, then pull the ends off the bearings off both sides, and then carefully refit the seals, because the ones I've found, the seals haven't been fitted properly. So you clean it out, take it out, clean it all out, get the fur out, because it leaves fur on it where the water's attacked it, and it corrodes, and it lifts this apart, and they leak out the sides here. So they're easy to fix. All I do is take them to pieces and get this file, rub the edges over. But that motor will be fine. That will go in one now that's already broken. You know, the one that leaks from there, and if I can't fix it, I can put this motor in it, because the whole rest of the power washer is absolutely fine and usable. Just that's been ruined. Can you see that crack properly? Can you come right in on that? Yeah. Can you see that there? It's split the whole bottom of the pump off, and you can't buy any of the parts for these. It could be welded, but it's just not worthwhile. I sell these for less than £100 with everything with them. It's just not worth it. I'll just use it for parts it'll be fine. So thanks for looking. I'm sorry that you're not going to gain anything from it. I'm sorry for myself as well, because it's like, that's £100 worth of power washer that's not going to get sold now. I buy them to repair them and sell them. I sell them on eBay. So if anybody wants one, let me know. I sell them all the time. I've got several of them in stock now if anybody wants one. So just let me know, and I'll do you a deal on one. Thank you very much for looking. Have a nice rest of your day, and I hope you do something useful and enjoyable. I'm just going to tidy up now, and we're going to have an easy day. Bye for now. Catch you on the next one.